Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna Schmidt and I'm a paranormal clearing specialist, a house healer, and I love dabbling in all aspects of spirituality and psychic development. And today we're talking dark energies. So dark energies and paranoia. So as an energy clearer, I find a lot of the time that dark energy beings are attracted to people and places because of specific emotions. So today we are going to be talking about the major emotion that attracts these beings, paranoia. There is no other way to say it other than people are totally paranoid. So today we're going to look at why they're attracted to us for paranoia and what are some of the things that you can do to combat this paranoia, to keep these paranormal beings at bay. All right, so let's get into it. Dark energies and paranoia. So dark energy beings are energetic feeders. There's no other way to explain it. They simply feed off the negative energetic imprints that we as human beings create every single day, from emotional experiences, things that trigger us, situations, trauma. Okay, so every single negative emotion that we creates an imprint. Now, don't become fearful of you're going to attract dark energy every time you feel jealous or ashamed or hatred. It's a build-up of those particular emotions. They're not attracted to higher emotions like love, joy, happiness. We simply feel those. They don't become embedded in our physicality. We feel them and they waft out again because they're a higher vibration. These lower vibrational emotions that we hold on to in our mind and in our body are the ones that attract these beings. So as a home and a personal energy clearer, the emotion that I see these beings are attracted to all the time is paranoia. There are so many people that don't even realize that they are paranoid. I can talk to people and tell certain levels of paranoia in them just from having one level of conversation. So different emotions create different levels of vibration that we emit from our minds, our thoughts, our words, our bodies. And these lower vibrational beings are simply part of our environment that is around us, just as much as the earth elementals, the physicality that we see, higher vibrational beings, God, source, creator, archangels, all those high vibrational lovely helpers. These other energies, these dark energies, are the balance of that energetic need for the universe. So we have a mixture of all these energies around us all the time, and our thoughts and our words and our actions are what attract them to us. Now, paranoia has been increased since 2019, 2020, because when COVID became a thing, everyone became paranoid. It seemed to ramp up hysterical levels of paranoia. And along with other negative emotions, paranoia can be very, very detrimental to your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health. So how to combat paranoia? So it's about doing a little bit of homework. So being aware of the situations and the people or the thoughts that actually trigger paranoia in you is the first step to going, whoa, am I going to create paranoia about the situation? Or am I going to ground and be calm and think about handling that situation in another way? Because by doing that, that is the first step to keeping these dark energies away from you. Because one episode of paranoia, which is simply thinking about it or behaving in a paranoid way, that is creating one episode of paranoia. But it's the build-up of these emotions that create a massive imprint. It's just like a pulsating beam that comes out of your energy field, and these beings are drawn to it like a moth to a light. So think about changing your response to the situation, to the person. Think of it as a little test. I love it when these challenges are put forward to me Because instead of going, oh my God, I can't cope, what am I going to do? Which creates stress, worry, anxiety. There you go. There's another 3 emotions that have been created. I just go, okay, what am I going to do about this? Am I going to get paranoid about that situation? I'll give you an example. I love giving examples. My very new laptop, which was less than 1 year old and cost me 1,600 Australian dollars, died. It literally went up in sparks, smoke coming out of the charging port. And I was sitting there going, okay. I was actually calm about that particular happening. I didn't get stressed. I didn't create any emotions about it. But in the ensuing week, because I work on my computer all the time, you know, emails, communications, making YouTube videos, uploading, downloading, talking to clients, I went into, oh my God. Now, my paranoia wasn't external. It doesn't always have to be external to create these beings. You don't have to create gestures and actions. It's in the mind by simply thinking about it. Now, paranoia, as I said before, is not one of my trigger emotions, but this losing my prime tool of work and communicating with the world, over the next few days, I started to go, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Oh my gosh, I can't do that job I'm signed up for with a client. The client's paid for it. What am I going to do? I can't do that job. And all this paranoia, and I could feel it building, and I couldn't sleep very well, and my eating patterns became really bad. So when I tuned in with my pendulum dowsing, I had all these paranormal beings just kind of hanging around me, more than usual. And I'm like, oh God, what have I created? So when I dowsed for it, there was the paranoia. So that taught me that don't get upset about it. My initial response was good. It was like, okay, need to contact my computer guru fix-it guy, which I did. And he offered me some good solutions, but it's taken a month and it's still not back after I'm doing this video. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to use my very 12-year-old laptop, who we altered so that I could actually use it for a short period of time. So there's a solution. I'm laughing about it. I didn't create paranoia. Once my computer guy helped me find a solution, I chilled about it. I went, oh, it's okay. But I didn't need to create those, I don't know, I think it was like 150 episodes of paranoia within 3 days, panicking about work. I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, instead of staying calm and relaxed about it. So number 1, know your trigger situations and things that happen. Number 2, change your response. And it doesn't only help you deal with paranoia, it helps you deal with so many other things in your life. If you can learn to become what I call emotionally detached from situations, from toxic people, from things that trigger you, and just stay calm. Grounding. Thank you, management. They're saying grounding. Quite often when we get stressed and we create these negative emotions, all our energy comes up and is within our headspace, our brow chakra, crown chakra, and beyond. And we're in our heads, as a lot of people say, instead of our energy being balanced and focused through our body. So quite often I would just sit with my feet on the floor and I'll just say to Mother Earth, please pull me into the earth now, please. Pull me in. And I see this visualization in my mind of my feet being pulled into the earth, shoes and all. Doesn't matter whether your shoes are on or not. It's all about the intention. So I see myself being grounded. When I'm grounded, I can focus better on not getting carried away with the drama of the situation. So if you find that understanding your trigger emotion situations, people, changing your response, becoming grounded, doing the emotional attachment doesn't seem to clear what's around. So I always recommend that they see their doctor and their mental health professional. Let's come back with a clean bill of health. See an energy clearer, because you may find that you have a build-up of paranoia. They'll be able to outline it for you. Okay, your trigger emotions are these, and you created them at this time period. What were you going through then that caused you to experience this and to create these responses? These dark energies are actually teaching us how to respond in a more proactive way, all right, to help us not attract them as much as we have been in the past. So I hope you have found this interesting today. And if you find that paranoia is one of the emotions that you create, next time you're in a situation or you're around a certain person and you're just finding yourself getting paranoid, calm, ground, change your response. Be emotionally detached from that situation so that you can think in a calm, focused way. This has really, really helped me. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.